What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well today. I know I sure am. Welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be taking a first look at Carrier Command 2. It's a sequel to the original Carrier Command from many years ago. It's being done by Microprose, who did the original, and the developers of Stormworks. It's a different team from Stormworks, but the same studio. So you can kind of see with the art style it is somewhat close, and I do really like it. The music as well. I don't know, I've been sitting here at the main menu just kind of listening to it, just getting a feel for everything, and I don't know, I'm just enjoying it. So here at the main screen, you can create your profile, which really is just setting up what this little head looks like. I don't see any other, I don't know, reason for it or anywhere else where it really impacts. Obviously you have your options over here. Not quite sure what the significance of the spacecraft is, but I'm sure that'll be revealed later. It does have these two little small screens that just say Microprose. Nothing else. There's one there and one over here. And then you have your main game, which you can host or join multiplayer, which from the little bit that I have looked at this, seems like that's going to be amazing. And today we're just going to be doing the single player just to get a feel. I just logged into it, or started one up, just kind of ran around for a second just to get a feel for the controls, and then came back here. So we're going to start a campaign, and we're going to sit here and wait for it to create the world. In the meantime, the premise of the game is that you're controlling kind of an aircraft carrier, but it's not as big as like a Nimitz class super carrier that we have here in the States. More like one of the helicopter landing ships or the assault carriers. Let me see, this is just a play test, the demo version only. And you start off on a dock. Like, you're connected back to those gantries, and you can walk around and explore the entirety of the ship, which I think we're going to do here real quick before we actually start the campaign. So all the different doors that I've run into have been interactable. You can use the stairs on the outside to make your way around the ship. I have not gone all the way through it. This looks like it would be an elevator of some kind, but doesn't appear to be functional yet. And I know it's a little bit dark. There are light switches, which makes it very, very bright. And then we've got, looks like crew quarters, or some kind of a staff room. Probably the same on this side. Oh, no. Here's the mess, or the kitchen. Cool. I didn't know they had that modeled in. And then back out to the side. And here we have, this is the quarters. We've got a bunk bed here, and I imagine there's one on this side as well. Yep. And going forward, okay, we're in the stairwell, and there is an elevator, which we will use later. Going down a level, we've got a kind of cargo area there. Just another level for the elevator. Here's the cargo area. Fire extinguisher, various and sundry bits and bobs here. The elevator's there. This door goes out to the deck. And now we're under the deck. And here's our hangar area. It's kind of cool. Is there anything else in this area? Do not see anything. Just going down. Nothing here. Just kind of a mid-level. Might be more here later after they do some more development. And then we've got the floor level of the hangar. And we can see we've got a couple of drones over here. And from what I understand, when you launch these, they actually move around in here, go to the elevators, raise up, and then take off from the deck. We'll see he's armed with, I don't know what kind of missile that's supposed to be. And a couple of chain guns here, or it looks very much like a Predator. And then down there we've got some wheeled drones, and those, I imagine, launch out the back there. Let's see if there's anything up this way. I do not. Nope, nothing over there. We'll kind of go look and see if there's any buttons to push or anything. Doesn't look like it though. But the art on it is very reminiscent of Stormworks, which is a game that I've been playing offline and have really been enjoying, where you make your own boats and helicopters and planes and stuff and do rescue missions, kind of a Coast Guard-esque type of thing. And we can call the elevator. We're going to take this all the way back up to the top. I don't know if it does work. Cool. Just kind of starting to doubt. So that's cool. And floor 7. Up we go. See all those levels that we just ran through. I left that door open. Get me in trouble on a real aircraft carrier. Leaving all kind of doors open. Alright, here we are back up at the bridge. And before we launch, I just kind of want to make sure I didn't miss anything on this side. No. And this is out on the port side of the boat. There's something down there. I don't know what is on this side. There's also not stairwells going. Oh, what are you? There's the life raft. That's cool. Can you get in it? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, can't even step over there. Which is probably good, because I'd probably just end up falling in the ocean. Yeah, we'll go down and see if there's anything over there later. Oh, there we go. Get a little bit stuck coming up that stairwell. Okay, so let's push the button that it wants us to push. The main breaker. Alright. Everything is booted up. We're going to use the helm. Use the navigation screen. And deploy the carrier. Easy enough. So we're going to roll down the gantry. Worry about collisions. Well, that's cool. Depth sonar shows us that we're shallow behind us where we just came off the gantry. And we need to start the engines up. Cool. And throttle on up. Let's see how fast this guy goes. Oh my god. 80 knots. Wow, that is really fast. 90. I think a normal carrier caps out at like 33, 35 knots. And we're doing 100. Well, 100 on the downside of a wave. So between 90 and 100 knots, that is crazy fast. Open the pause menu. Okay. Select the help tab. Alright, navigate to an enemy island. So destroy all the carriers, capture the islands, and defend the islands from attack. To capture, you deploy virus bots at a command center. They can be equipped on any surface vehicle at the vehicle loadout terminal. Okay. You can use manual remote or by adding a waypoint, setting its type to deploy using a vehicle control terminal. Turrets on the island will convert to your team. Interesting. So I think we're going to go to this island. I'm assuming that that's what that is right there. And it shouldn't take very long at 100 knots. Okay, so we can scroll in, just using the scroll wheel as long as we have the screen selected. And we can kind of see where we're going. Looks like we have a radar over there. All this stuff is offline. We'll take a look at that before we launch anything towards the island. And I can see it there in the distance. Oh, okay. So these are the various navigations. That one looks like it's more zoomed in than this one. or sorry, other way around. More zoomed in, middle zoom, zoomed out as far as, or the furthest zoom. So we can zoom this one all the way out and navigate using the center one, like so. And then this will show us anything that's close by. And engine temperature, engine RPM, looks like that's all the way up. Can't see the fuel level through the throttle quadrant. Steering lock, maintain heading, cool. Oh, navigation lights. Neat. Obviously did something, the light level changed, but we'll have to go outside and see what all the different lights do. I have headlights. Oh my god, those waves are huge. Was this a tsunami of some kind? Good lord. Oh, there's the headlights. Don't think we really need those right now. It's daytime. Man, I can only... Wow. Plowing the flight deck into the water. And the engine noises are kind of neat. Somewhat reminiscent of some of the engines that you can use in Stormworks. Not exactly the same, but kind of reminiscent of it. And I know that with Stormworks, they're planning on adding weapons in as a DLC, and I wonder how that's going to compare to this. I mean, other than the fact that you can make the carrier in Stormworks or any other type of ship that you want. Oh, are we getting... Is that shallow or... Oh, there's something else over there. I think we should probably throttle down and not get too close. Just because that looks like that could be another... Oh, fog, ocean current, ocean depth. That's cool. I just clicked on the screen again. But that looks like that is an icon for a ship, which tells me that there's probably another aircraft carrier nearby. And now that we have it on the center navigation screen. So we're going to start on the left and just see what everything is. So inventory and logistics. So in the warehouse, pending orders, and what we have in stock. There's quite a bit here. Bomb 1, 2, 3, and 4. Missile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anti-air missile, cruise missiles, and rockets. Cool that we have cruise missiles. Torpedoes, TV-guided missiles. Torpedo noise. That makes me think of like a MOS, the submarine simulators that we use currently in the U.S. Navy. Launch that and it kind of distracts torpedoes and such. Countermeasure torpedoes. Okay. So I got 30mm turrets, aircraft chain guns. Cool. Rocket pods, phalanx turrets, missiles. A lot of cool stuff in here. Virus control units. I'm imagining that's what launches the virus bots that take over the islands. Different kinds of cameras. AWACS radar. That's cool. Aircraft fuel tanks. Virus modules. Okay, I don't know what the difference between the virus control unit and the virus module is, unless this is the ammunition for the other. Radars, sonic pulse, blah blah. Different land or surface chassis. Looks like we have 2 walrus chassis. And different air chassis, we have 2 razor bills. Okay. I don't know what the difference between all the different chassis is, but cool. What's on the map tab? Just where we are, where the warehouse is, and then the different... Oh, these islands do different things. Surface chassis, turrets, utility, and air chassis. And I've got one idle barge. Okay. And this is vehicle loadout. So, I don't have, oh, I do have spares. So what is this then? Oh, okay. So we have 2 walrus chassis in reserve and I guess 4 seal chassis. Yep. Okay, and the drones that we saw are the Albatross, not the Razorbill. Okay, and you can click on the different hard points to change what they are. Rocket pods, bombs. This is all the stuff that we saw before. IR missiles, torpedoes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not want to click on that. I have to be very precise on the arrow there. 20 millimeter. Yeah. Let that. Looks like he's reloading ammunition now. So I was curious. Okay, so just to get full camera, I kind of wanted to see if that AWACS radar that I saw in the inventory was a thing that we could use. But I do not see it here. I imagine it uses a different hardpoint then. So, okay, the Razorbill is a helicopter. Fast jet, heavy lift rotor helicopter. Okay. Okay, doke. So let's see what this can use. IR countermeasures. Yeah, sure, we'll give it a couple of those. Looks like these use the same 4 things, none of which are the AWACS radar, which wouldn't make much sense on a helicopter anyway. So we can give this guy rocket pods. Sure, we'll have him sitting available. He's arming up now. And the SEALs are using 30mm cannon. 30mm cannon. What's this? Virus bots. Okay. What are these things that we can give them here? Observation camera, IR countermeasures. Looks like that's it. Okay. So 3 of them with the cannon, 1 with virus bots. Okay. So it looks like that's the same thing there, and then that's also inventory logistics. So you could have 2 players just managing logistics and loadouts. Neat. It got dark. I got transmissions. Don't know what this is. Got fuel level. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So fuel efficiency, fuel valves. Okay. Looks like the damage panel is not, either isn't doing anything or everything is green. So power levels. Looks like the only thing using power right now is radar. Which kind of makes sense. We stopped moving. Okay, we have circuit breakers. So like I could turn off the propulsion circuit and we wouldn't be able to move. Radar circuit. Radar's no longer using power. Okay. Cool. And that's the damage. And I guess you can turn repairs on and off if they're needed. I don't know. And we've seen the navigation section. I don't know why I'm moving at 2 knots. Throttle's all the way back. Looks like we're heading at 38 degrees. If that's north, then yeah, that looks about right. We are even keeled. Nothing on the sonar. Alarm. No, it's just that little beeping. It's a very unintrusive alarm. And what are these? So we have anti-air armed. Cool. Close-in weapon systems. Looks like front left, front right, back right. Okay. So I don't see a Sea Whiz over there. I do see one over here. Might be too close for me to see it from the tower, though. Alright, this is our radar, which looks like it's Yep, same thing. You can scroll in and out. I'm going to leave it scrolled all the way out for now. What are these guys? Flare launcher, cruise missiles, main gun, torpedoes, launch noisemaker, launch torpedo. Okay. Oh, you can set the bearing and the activation delay. Interesting. Oh, we have something on radar. Okay. What is this? Countermeasures. Yeah, we'll arm those too. Alright, so that's what these screens were all, was weapons armament. Runway lights. Oh, the start. Edge. Okay, edge of the runway. I'm going to guess end is down there. Yep. Also gives you a visual indication on which way to land. I don't know if you can manually land or not. Here we have another screen that just says Microprose. Let's see what these are. Deck spotlights. Okay. Oh, okay, you can actually manually aim the lights. Well, that's cool. On the rear spotlight, okay. Vehicle control, deploy surface units. More vehicle control, deploy aerial units. And another vehicle control, and crane status. Elevator status. Air traffic, okay, it's just showing you the direction of the pattern, I suppose. Okay. How close is that blip? Still way out there. Okay. Alright, and then we have this main map here, which you can move with W, A, S, and D. I think that's got to be another aircraft carrier. You can zoom in and out. Clicking on it doesn't do anything except allow you to drag the map as well. So backing up, what are these lights? Cartographic, okay. On and off is obvious. Focus carrier, okay, that brings it right to the carrier, and when you zoom in, I guess you get a topographical type display. That's cool. And that, I guess, tells you where the control tower is that you have to take over in order to take over the island. Well, at least, I mean, it looks like a targeting reticle there. So what are these other buttons? We have wind mode, which I'm going to assume I need to view a lot further out. Yeah, so the prevailing winds are going through here. That's starting to show some circular patterns. Rotation, that's the word I was looking for. Wonder if they'll have things like hurricanes and such in the game at some point. Precipitation. So let's scroll this back out. Yeah, we got some rain over here right where that rotation was. Keep it looking right there. Fog. Yep, there's fog right around the outside edges. The ocean currents don't match it, but that's not terribly surprising. Interesting. And then ocean depth. So keep from running into things by making that primary, but I already have it enabled over there. So let's do cartographic, I guess, so we can keep an eye on the island itself. Okay. So navigate to an enemy island. Oh, I guess I'm not close enough. So let's throttle up. Now we're going to come left. Oh, we're only doing 50 knots now. I'm guessing that is the power usage. Does that mean this thing's running on shared battery power or something? I don't know. But we can see we're using power for weapons and radar. Oh, now we're close enough. Okay, slow down. Use the viewing scope. That's this thing over here. Okay. Set camera to manual. That's R. Okay, stabilization is T. Okay. Tag any visible units. How do I tag? Ah, just look at it. That's how you tag. Can't see those. Can see those. And I can see that guy. Carrier gun. Cycle weapon. Z. Okay. Now I can fire. Bang. Okay, so you just set the target and then the gun fires on its own. That's cool. Can I shoot that? Interesting that a carrier has a main gun, but I'll take it. Where were those other units that I tagged? I only saw the one way over here that I shot at. There were two more tooling around over here in the woods. I'll look around for just a minute and see if we can find them. Oh, oh, there they are. Alright, we're going to see if they hit. Those guys are moving around quite a bit. Oh, looks like at least one of them got nailed. The other one I saw his lights go this way, so I imagine my bots will have to fight those bots. And if I'm reading that right, that's a SEAL. S-E-L. It's the same designation that I saw in the logistics or the vehicle loadout screen. We'll just observe here for just a moment longer, just to see. And I feel like the engine noise is really loud, but alright, so we'll exit the viewing scope as requested. Yeah, it's not nearly as loud in here. Okay, so it wants me to deploy all surface vehicles. But I remember that there was two more of those white markers that I couldn't see the other vehicles. So what I'd like to do is deploy one aerial unit. Kind of wonder if I can... you know, this probably would have been better to go to the elevator. But hey, I can close that door. I want to see it driving around out here. Oh god. Oh, the crane picks it up. That's cool. And he drives out here to the elevator. Watch it go up. And real quick, I am going to lower these volumes because I'm actually having trouble hearing myself. So let's just kind of kick them all down like that. There we go. It wasn't bad in the bridge, but once you stepped out of the bridge, it gets loud. Okay, so, oh, that's our Razor Bill. And that looks hilarious. Those rocket pods are like the size of the helicopter. Wow. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's call the elevator. I didn't even realize that there was a stairwell there, but I can't get to it. Oh, what is this? We gotta wait for the elevator to get down anyway. Oh, it's a catwalk at the front. Oh, at the lower hangar. Okay. Where our surface units are. I guess those are the bombs? Well, that's cool. You can actually see the different munitions here. There's some of the missiles there. This is really neat. Okay, let's get back upstairs. I need a flashlight. No, it's not a door. Okay. Guess I could turn on the lights, but yeah. Where's the fun in that? Up to floor 7. And I can definitely see how this would be a lot of fun multiplayer. Yeah, different people manning different things. You could have what looked like 3 different folks controlling the various drones, and somebody driving, somebody manning the ship weapons, another person manning logistics. Like, that could be really freaking cool. Close that door after myself. Okay, so I'm guessing he is in the air somewhere. So let's do vehicle control. Oh yeah, there he is, right there. Center to vehicle. Can I tell him to do anything? Well, I guess I could manually control him. Oh, WASD does pitch and roll, not throttle. Up and down does throttle. I'm gonna put the throttle way up so I don't stall this guy out. I do not see a heading. Oh, down there at the bottom, heading tape. So it looks like I'm actually headed now in the same direction as the carrier. Heading south now. That should be the carrier there, the lights over there. Familiar flight controls with our heading indicator there in the center, the circle with the 2 lines. Kind of want to see... Alright, let's set this guy back on auto. I guess I'm too high. Select attachment 1 through 9. Okay, 2 is the gimbal camera. I can set that on manual and look around. Zoom in and out. See if I see those other critters around. That's why I wanted to send out the aerial guy, just to kind of see if I could scout the area out. Make sure there was nothing big and scary gonna... Oh. Oh. What just happened? Oh no, he got shot down. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a smoke trail. So there's definitely some additional enemies on the island. Let's go back here to the view scope. Manual, stabilized. Oh wow. So, are there like anti-aircraft towers on the island or anything like that? I didn't see anything. Okay, well, let's, I guess, do what it wants, and we're going to send 3 out of the 4 over there. I don't trust that the virus guy won't get destroyed. So, if I look here, can I select... Okay, so I can select below. Oh, there we go. Seal. So center the camera on him. There's got to be a way for me to tell these guys to move. without just taking over myself. There's the carrier. See the propellers there underneath. So this thing is kind of slow, and I would like for it to go forward on its own. And I can zoom. Map options. Alpha go. Go code alpha. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, I can click and drag him. Okay. So I don't know which one I just grabbed, but it doesn't look like that one. So we're going to send that guy over. And this guy, can I tell him to follow him? Oh, that's totally what that did. That's cool. Okay. So wait for those guys to make their way there. Can I guess cartographic is the best option here. Could I drag? Oh, I can't. So I can set waypoints by doing that. That's cool. Okay, so if I set waypoints like this, tell him to cut up through that area, and go over here. I don't know what the dark spots are, but I'm imagining that they're something that I don't want to run into. So we're going to path him up through here. Oh, wait. Okay. So it said that I could set the waypoints to be certain things, but I want to take these guys up through here. I kind of want them to come in on this. Yeah, I'll use that. Pathway right there. Okay. So let's go here. That's tight squeeze, but all right, and go there. Cool. Right in the center. All right, and those guys are going to take a minute to go. I wonder, can we see them? They got to be over on this side somewhere. And I'm holding right click to do this, by the way. Can I see them with the viewing scope? Look, the little wakes. Yeah, you can see them just trucking along. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's deploy Surface 1. And I want to come over here and select the walrus. Let's see what we can add to him. Observation camera. Yeah, sure, we'll give him some IR countermeasures. What do we want the big thing to be? Anti-air cannon. Unknown. Okay. Missile array. 30 mil cannon. Virus bots. Actuated camera. Radar. Okay. So let's give him a missile array, just because. What else can I add to the small? Nothing that I have, except for the observation camera. So we can put that in the center there and some IR countermeasures up front. Why not? And once he's loaded up... Oh, what about the Razor Bill? He's ready to rock. Rocket pods. I gave him countermeasures. Yeah. Okay. So let's go over here and let's deploy Air 3. And is Surface 5 ready to go? Nope. 56% of his ammunition. So we're going to watch for Air 4 or Air 3 to go. And in the meantime, we are going to take the seal bots and we're going to drag them this way. What? What is the problem? We're going to take you to here. I kind of want you to follow the same path as this other dude. I don't want to put the waypoints in exactly the same spot so I can make sure to control this guy specifically. Deploy. Okay, and is our helicopter up yet? So it looks like our crane status, the left crane is up. I don't know, I didn't pay attention to what it looked like before. So what do we have here? Barge. Oh. Over here. Razor Bill. Camera. Oh look, you are flying. So if I set you to manual. Oh. Oh, they're in combat. I bet you that's what that was. Alright, we're going to set you back to auto. And we are going to drag you right there. Okay. I guess you'll automatically engage. Oh, our seal buddy is having trouble. 34 HP, 32 HP. Oh, he is shooting. Oh, there's a lot of guys still on this island. I think we're going to lose that seal. So we're calling in support. Oh, those shots went way back behind. Okay. Do I have ground artillery? Unavailable. No. Dang it. Okay. Change weapons. I have carrier missiles. Oh, one down. Oh, cool. Too bad they already destroyed them. That's a good thing. So that means our other seal has got a clear path. There's our helicopter, I think. No, no, that's our missile. The missile targeting count is getting low. Okay, so it's laser guided. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. And how is our helicopter doing? Ooh, our seals only have 8% ammo. I want you to go down here. And then this way. I want you to make sure there's nothing else that's going to get our dude with the virus bots. Alright, and I guess our helicopter got shot down. Interesting. Alright, so let's go look over at the logistics screen while we wait for those guys to get there. And see if we can order... Oh, I don't own any. Can I order 5? Maybe? Okay, yep, pending orders. Okay. Let's order another Razor Bill to replace the one that I got destroyed. And let's order another seal to replace the one that I got destroyed. So 11 rounds is what I have. 160 millimeter. I imagine that's probably the carrier. And it said how many were in stock in the warehouse? 40? Let's take all of them. Oh, that just went down by 1. Okay. I got 20,000 rounds of 20 mil. So, I kind of wonder if it tells me what ammunition these use. So this says I have 16 rounds. But if I look here, carrier gun, I don't have an ammo count. Okay. I thought it showed me an ammo count when I fired it. It's like I'm good on the anti-air missiles and the Sea Whiz. Alright, so let's... I want to see if I can order some of these other things. Like a manta. Just one. So I don't have any in the warehouse. Okay. Virus modules, observation cameras, flare launchers, turrets. So I ordered pending in the warehouse. Okay, now this is down to 6. So how do I tell it to... How do I tell the barge to go get it? Go to the warehouse. Maybe that'll work. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see how that seal's doing. Oh. Okay, I've got a little progress bar. I'm going to assume that that means they are good to go. So, you, 15% ammo. Alright, you go right there. You come down here. And go through here. I want you to then go back to the carrier. Alright, this is pretty cool. Captured the island. Fire spots, fire spots. Where's my seal? There's my seal. I should go over here. And you go back to the carrier. And last but not least, you go back to the carrier. There we go. Okay, so looking at the map, this does turrets. Okay, so dismiss that. How did I see what they did before? I don't remember. Okay. What did I order? 160s. Oh, collect order, warehouse. Interesting. It's doing it now. Cool. Okay. So I think that is a good place to kind of stop for the day. Oh, well, what is this? Arm 1, 2, 3, and 4. Screen. System. Activate. Abort. Down. Up. What? 10? 10. Oh god. I don't know what I'm about to do. Oh, no. I do not want to self-destruct. Oh, that would have been kind of hilarious. And I do want to see how the whole resupply thing works. But this guy is taking a long time to get to the warehouse. How about my, oh, I see my bots. They are making their way this way. I do kind of want to watch them come up before we leave. So, go down to the first floor. Would have been interesting to watch the Predator drone looking thing land too, but alas, he got shot down. As did our Razor Bill. That's very sad. No watching them land. So we'll run out here to the elevator so we can kind of see when they're getting close. Doesn't look like it'll take them too long to get here. All in all, I mean, this has been pretty cool. I can definitely see, like, the water looks very much like Stormworks. You know, the bits and bobs on the interior of the ship, not so much, but you can definitely see where they are similar in style. Just waiting on that bot to get... Oh, I see him! I see him! He's going to come right up this ramp, isn't he? Looks like his buddies are getting close, too. We'll probably go look over there at the Walrus as well, just to compare the difference between the two. Oh yeah, just comes driving right up that ramp. Cool. Well, let's go down the stairs and see if we can look at it even closer when the next ones come up. Oh, it's quite the run. Okay, so I can see the differences there. There's our seal, and then that's our Walrus. You know, six-wheeled, beefier looking. Big missile over there. Oh, hello, next little seal. So that does look pretty neat. And I think what I might do, so it looks like that barge is going to take forever to get here. So I might cut the recording here, but let it run, and then when the barge gets close, bring the recording back. If I can get up these stairs. Oh, no, I don't need to go up the stairs. I have an elevator. And activating these works with either left click or E, so whichever one you're more used to, you can use. By default, which was cool because it threw me off at first because I was left clicking on everything and I'm not used to that. I kept reaching for the E key and then I accidentally hit it and it worked. I wasn't even looking at the bottom left where it tells you E or left click to push. So that was on me. Oh, you know what? We were going to look at the port side, which incidentally this tower is on the port side, but I thought current carrier design had them on the starboard, so that might be a little bit different there too. But what was over here? So that's the lifeboat launch. Oh, is that our Sea Whiz over here? Big radar? No, that's just the radar. Not sure what that guy is. There's our main gun, I guess. Or is this our main gun? I have no idea. Oh my god, you can run inside it. That's weird. Okay, so there's hydraulics. Tubes. Oh, this is a missile launcher of some kind. Or a flare launcher, maybe. I'm not sure. But then that would make that our main gun. I'm not sure what that little gun is. But when we were up there arming the weaponry, there was front left, front right, back left, and back right for the close-in weapon system. But I only see these two here. Oh no, those are missile launchers. So where is the Sea Whiz? Ooh, I was awful close to the edge there. I don't know where they are. That might be something we will look for in a little bit. After the barge. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go back up here, see how close the barge is, see if it looks like it's moved at all. And then I'll put a stop to the recording and come back when it's here so we can kind of see what it looks like when it's coming in and unloading and that sort of thing. So, well, it's definitely looked like it's moved. We've got, oh, he's almost here. Okay. Deliver to the carrier. He's got 40 out of 20,000 weight. Alright, well he was really close. Let's see if we can see him from here. So it looked like he was coming up to the back. Oh, there he is. What box sitting on board? Looks like he stopped moving though. There's one cargo. Maybe he got tired. Okay. Is it going to do anything, or does it just kind of automatically transfer over time? Go inside and look. Yep, 31, 30. Okay, so it just transfers slowly over time. Okay. But that's really cool that it comes, you know, at least somewhat close. Has the lighting all correct. Speaking of, we never actually looked for the navigation lights. I wonder if they're just on top of the tower. Now let's turn off the runway lights. Turn off nav. No, we want nav on. Runway. Alright, those lights are off. Oh, let's turn off the spotlights too. Alright. Any other lights? No. Okay. Yeah, and from what I saw in the multiplayer setup, because I kind of looked at it, but can't change any of the settings, was you can set the number of human teams, the number of AI teams. Okay, yeah, they're right up there. So, green light on starboard, there's our white, shielded from the back. And I imagine the post sticking out on the port would be the red light, as it should be. Yep, perfect. Red the port light, starboard the green. Perfect. That's kind of cool. And that white light would explain why it lights up in the bridge too, just ever so slightly. So the only thing I'm really missing at this point is the Sea Whiz. Not sure where those are located. Okay, close these up. Is our barge done? 6 left. Does he look like he's underwater? Or is that just a wave? Just a wave. It definitely looked like the barge was sinking, though. So I wonder if, when you do an order, I wonder if you have to tell the barge to go get it every time, or if it's automatic. Oh, and there he goes. He's all done. Okay. So, he's going to unload at a warehouse. I wish you could see what he was carrying. Oh, okay, this is where I saw what it could do. So, if I click on these, ew, I can, I guess, produce 30mm turrets? Sure, let's make 2 of those. Oh, look at that. Progress bar, refitting. It's doing it. So if we go here, I can tell it to make stuff. Okay. So, heavy cannons. Interesting. Can I tell it to make mantas? Nope. Can I tell it to make anything? Not even a logistics barge. I guess you have to take the islands to get them to make certain things. So if that's the case, then I think we're going to go for the surface ones next. But I will put a stop to the recording now, and we will come back when we are ready to do that. So we'll be back shortly. Alright, what's up everybody? We're back. I just wanted to show you, I made a very large order, and you can see just now how the lighting changed here. We were watching the weight count up, so you can actually kind of see how it's doing. You see the weight is still going up. The barge is on collect order at warehouse. Now it still doesn't let me see what it's collecting, but it's collecting stuff. So you can see I ordered 2 more of these 30mm turrets, which can be produced at the island that I'm at. Ordered 100 rockets because reasons. 3 more cruise missiles just to bring me up to 10. 20 hardpoint missile 1s. 50 ammo missile, which I assume goes for that missile pod that we put on the Walrus. 1,000 more rounds of 30mm ammo. And the 2 sealed chassis, which we don't have. The various other chassis, which we also don't have. And then 10 1,000-liter drums of fuel. And that, it's getting awfully close to the weight limit of the barge. And we can see, well, that's way zoomed out because I'm on the other screen. But you can see it showing that it's getting the order in green, and then the destination is in that orange color, or that gold color. The turrets must already be delivered, because it shows that it has 0 in stock. But I can tell it to make 10 more of them if I want to, just to have them available. And these are all locked, and I don't know what we have to do to unlock them, or if we can unlock them in the demo. But we are going to point ourselves to the next island, which, if I am reading this correctly, we basically already are. And turn us this way, which we have side thrusters, which you can see on here when I turn. It shows you where the side thrusters are. So the island that we just took is right there. The island that we're heading to is right over there. And there's the barge and the warehouse over there. So we're going to go ahead and get going. I am going to turn the lights all back on. We'll use the headlights because reasons. It's nighttime. Alright, all lighting is back on. And we are heading at 260 at 49 knots, which is not too bad given the amount of power that we're using for everything else. What is that flashing up there? Oh. Seal destroyed, Razorbill destroyed, Albatross destroyed, captured the island. Okay, so it does actually have a complete list here. It says page 1 out of 2, but I don't know how to change the page. Oh, WNS. Gotta look at the bottom. Cool. So that's all very neat. Wow, the ship is pitching and rolling. Wonder if that's actually showing up here. Oh, yeah. The pitch is. Kind of wonder if the roll shows up. Yeah, it certainly does. Let's see, we've got our artificial horizon here, and what is level versus what our level is. Not bad, and we have turned to the left by 7 degrees. There we go. Yeah, I really want to play this multiplayer with people. So I got my buddy Gadberry, who plays Sea of Thieves with us. Cursed Wolf, that's what he changed his name to. And he might be interested in this. Looks like our barge is on the way. But if anybody who watches would like to play multiplayer, that would be fun. Just shoot me a note. Look, we've come left 5 degrees again. Maintain heading. Alright, we'll see if that works. It's like a steering lock would do a similar thing, but will let you get tossed around and change heading, whereas maintain heading will actively steer for you to maintain whatever heading you're on. Alright, I need to zoom you in because you're at the same level as the other one. There we go. But we're actually going to be kind of far away. What What did I make you? Precipitation. Nah, just stick you on cartographic. Yep, there's our barge. It's getting close. Gonna bring us all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I love the twinkling effect on those lights. That's actually really cool. And for some reason, the music keeps getting just kind of stuck in my head. It's somewhat catchy. Although it's not really playing right now. Or if it is, it's way quiet. I might actually turn up. I wonder if the engine noises are part of sound effects or if it's part of ambiance or ambience. I guess we'll leave it like that, just see how it does. Oh, we could slow down the ship. Go ahead and stop us. And then look here. And then we can drop that, raise that. Okay, so the engine noises is part of sound effects. There's our barge. Another couple islands over there. That should be the one that we just capped. And this is the one that we are at now. I know there's going to be enemies out it. Just don't know where. Right there. Any others that I can see? No? Well, we're going to send them a dose of pain. Oh, there's the ammo count. 20 on the left-hand side. Of course, they went behind the hills, so no idea if that'll actually hit. Definitely some glorious impacts, but I don't know if that actually took care of our little problem there. Now, if I'm looking here, I don't actually see a good way to get up on this side of the island except right there. And that looks iffy at best. Same with that one. But that might be our best bet at 307. We're going to get a bit closer. And turn off our heading lock. Let's turn this guy. More in a northwesterly kind of direction. Thinking maybe 285, 290. Yeah, 290 looks good. We'll scooch forward. Though I'm sure the barge is right on top of me and I'm just leaving it behind now. Scoot over to like 291, 292, or hell, 293, why not? Alright, let's maintain that heading at 292. So far, no collision warning here, so that's good. Yeah, we're leaving the barge behind. Oh no, he's keeping up. Alright, this looks like a good spot to stop. And let's check our loadout on Aerial 2. So it's got the 2 cannons and the 2 missiles. What is this? IR missile. And this is 20 mil. That's the rocket pods, bombs, and torpedoes. And TV guided missiles. External fuel tanks. Okay. So keep it with the guns, or I can reload it with something different. What else do I have? Just another razor bill. And oh, he's almost done delivering. That's handy. Which means that a lot of the stuff that I ordered up here is probably on board now. Yeah. This looks like he's unloading the rockets. Still has the cruise missiles on board. Also unloading these. He's only unloaded one so far. The missiles have been unloaded. The 30 mil ammo has been unloaded. The 160 mil, those have been unloaded. Okay. I can't order any more seals because there's 0 in the warehouse. This island that we're at is the one that would make those. Okay, so we still got the 10 fuel tanks on board too, on the barge. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to outfit Surface 4 with the Walrus. And we're going to give him IR countermeasures as well. Can't give him an observation camera because I think I gave it to the other Walrus. And he is going to have kind of, I think that's the ammunition for the 30 mil. Anti-air cannon, missile array, actuated camera. Let's give him a 30 mil. We'll let him arm up. Then we'll send the Walrus units in with the seals. And Seal 2 is the one that has the virus bots. And let's go ahead and load up the Razor Bill. Give him IR countermeasures as well. And I think we're going to do 20mm cannons. Some air support. Alright, while those are loading, we're going to go back over here to the view scope. Looks like our buddy is where we can see him again. But only just. I don't know. Hindsight, that is not a good place for them to go up. So we're going to have to send up something into the air. Oh, it's detecting all the stuff that I have on board and my barge. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to send up something into the air so that we can recon. So that will be aerial 1 or 2. Which one is the Albatross? That's going to be aerial 2. So let's deploy aerial 2. I'll wait for him to come up to the hangar, or up from the hangar. Okay, I just saw the crane status move from picking up to moving. It's cool. Alright, so let's zoom this out and go look over here at Elwood. Oh, they've got little shield icons. I guess that's difficulty. Single. I think this one was a single as well. And then 2 plus whatever this thing is. Might have to go find that out. And then 3 for this one. So that icon is obviously a bot of some kind. And when our drone here launches, which we got here just in time to see, what I'll do is I'll set his altitude high so that he has less likelihood of hitting or getting hit by anti-air. And there he goes. Alright. So I want you to go over here. I want the altitude to be more like 3,000. Oh, I guess 2,000 is the max. And then we'll just kind of drag it around the outside of the island. Use this as aerial recon. And that looks like a permanent... Oh yeah, it's got the little repeat symbol. So I've got him set to just circle the island. And now I can go to the camera, take control of the gimbal camera, and we can look around. Hey, look, there's a ramp. Where's our carrier? Right there. So it's on the back side of the island. Turn on stabilization. So I've got my one guy here. Not seeing any others. Could it really only be the one enemy? So what happens if I choose missile? Can I fire it? That's an IR missile. Okay. Okay, so yeah, those are all cliffs. There's us. So zooming in over here, yeah, there's not really a good spot. I mean, maybe right there. Forgot to stabilize. Oh, I could request support. What? Oh, that changes everything. Where's that enemy? Just keep him targeted. No, no, no. Why? Why would you do that, camera? Right before the missile hit, the camera just like jerked like that. Started jerking around because he made a turn. That stabilization was a little less than desirable. Yeah, it keeps jerking that camera around, makes it really difficult to keep it on target. But I guess we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. So I've got a spot right there. Those don't look very good. Wait, what is that? That's another enemy right there. So we identified the type. Now we're identifying the weaponry, which is gun. Okay, so now we see 2 enemies on the island. Now how's our fuel? Oh yeah, our fuel's good. Alright, so I got one guy over there in the trees, one guy over here just near the coast. Looks like he might be stuck. And that actually looks like we might be able to get up there. And right there. And I actually saw the cruise missile only because I was trying to mark the spot. So I wonder if I use the gun, if that'll work a little bit better. Assuming that it doesn't jerk me all over the place. Alright. Shots inbound. There we go. Alright, this is how you do it. Kind of hoping I could see which gun it was. There we go. Alright, so those are eliminated. Kind of makes me wonder if there's going to be some base building kind of aspect to the game. But I think, see, and now the music is too loud. There's not really a good in-between. But we can come here and we can tell the albatross to come land. Okay. And let's go ahead and deploy Surface 5, Surface 4, and Surface 2. Surface 2, I believe, is the seal that had the fire spots. Yeah. So he'll be escorted by 2 walrus bots. And we're going to go right there. And it's not really got a good depiction on the map of where that ramp is. So what I'm going to do is just send them over here to that little peninsula. And then I will manually drive them. Alright, I got 2 of the 3. Where's our other walrus? I don't know. We'll look in just a moment. I want to watch the albatross come in. There he is. Wow, this is cool. Yeah, I think this would be really freaking neat, doing kind of carrier operations against another player carrier. Yeah, that's the walrus with the missile launchers. I was trying to see what that was. That looks like another bot. Are there hooks on this thing? Or hooks? Wires? I don't see arrest wires. Might not need them though if we're using all propeller drones and that kind of thing. Oh, well, it takes up basically the entire runway. But still cool. Alright. That was fun. Alright, let's see. Are we not? Oh, we're still waiting on Surface 4. Okay. Well. Oh, look at that. Going backwards. But I think I'm going to re-arb. Well, actually, no. The Razor Bill could be ground support. This Albatross can be my air superiority with the IR missiles. I assume that'll be for targeting other aircraft. Combine that with photo reconnaissance. Now, where did my dudes go? Okay. So they should be right over there somewhere. Oh, that might be the peninsula that I sent them to. Don't know. Now that I think about it, they're probably right over that way. Now let's take a look at this again. Okay, so that's that little outcrop right there. And then there's very close to the surface. Oh, I see you. So that little peninsula has got to be right over in here. So it should be right next to that ramp. The Walrus is so much slower. I still don't have Surface 4. Wonder why he's not deploying. Did I forget to rearm him? Oh, he's not done arming up. That's the problem. So, are we low on 30mm? I just ordered another 1,000 rounds. Of course, I don't know how many they carry, but 30mm. Nope, I got plenty. So I guess it's just taking a while. Oh, it's the countermeasures. Okay. So how about we remove those, because he doesn't really need them. Which means he's ready to rock and roll, and the Razorbill is arming up with the remainder. Let's look for IR countermeasures. Okay. Did I miss it? Well, obviously I did, but where did I miss it? Ammo, cruise missile, rocket, AA missile. I think it's the flares. Maybe it is. Let's order 50 more of those. Okay. Yep, Walrus is launched, and the Razorbill is ready. Cool. Alright, you get over there. Well, I didn't expressly want you to follow him. So how about you go right there. And then we bring you in here. And you, I want to go to the camera. Manual control. Oh, I want number 1, manual control. Oh, it looks like I already have them on land. Okay. So let's just drive you over here, see if we can get up this ramp. Alright, up we go. Now let's see where on the map that is. Right there. So I'm guessing that's the ramp? So if I tell you to go up like this, will you be able to do that? Camera. Yeah, looks like that's the ramp. Okay. So, Mr. Walrus, the other one. Let's take you there. And right there. And right up there. Alright, you go this way. And you deploy vehicle. It looks like you can actually do some really cool command links, I guess, or chains. So if I hit wait alpha and then say go this way, it will wait until I say alpha go before going anywhere else. So you could stage everybody, go ahead and plan everything out, and then stage them all. And then when they're all ready, then hit go on whichever one of those orders you want. They'll go do it. So that's actually really cool. Alright, so looking at the walrus, let's take a look at the camera. Just... oh. There is still somebody here. Manual control. Get over here. Cover the seal. Cover the seal. Fire. Whoa. Okay, so the circles around the targeting thing are the reload. So let's get him way over here. Darn it. Okay. Auto. Escape. You. Get over there. And Alpha go. Okay. Did he destroy my other? No, he didn't, but he's going after my seal. You, go. Well, I got him. Fortunately, he also killed my seal. Alright, you go back this way. Okay, deploy aerial 2. Oh, don't deploy aerial 2. Aerial 1, that's what I want. Okay. Loadout, you. I need you to go with those. Alright. That'll take a minute to rearm. Kind of stinks that I couldn't see that guy when I did my recon. It's going to launch that albatross anyway. Darn it. Right. Seal 1. You are rearmed. Or surface 1. We're going to deploy both of you. Alright. You. Land. Kind of a neat snow effect, I think. Interesting artifact right there, that vertical line. Oh, there goes our razor bill. Alright. Now, razor bill. I want you to go over here. I want your altitude to be 1500. And then I want you right here. I want you to just kind of do a circuit. The other seal there. I want you to go up the ramp. Get up here. Covering position. And you, I want you to go up the ramp. And make your way over to here and deploy those bots. Oh wow, this guy uses up fuel kind of quick. Hopefully, he'll be able to provide some kind of air support in case there's another one active. Oh, precipitation all over the place out here. Lightning too, apparently. Alright. So it looks like our albatross is almost recovered. I do love the way the whole thing just kind of works together. Nothing is just mysteriously spawning, with the exception of like transfers from the barge. It's just, I don't know, it's neat. Part of me wants to fire a torpedo just to fire, but I also don't want to at the same time. Interference. Oh. The radar has interference from the precipitation. So I may as well just turn it off. Guess we can just turn off the screen too. And if we look through the viewing scope, can I see what that is? No, only that it's there. What about this guy? You know what? I got an idea. Where are you? 052 degrees, more than 10 kilometers out. And you are at 035 degrees, also more than 10 kilometers. 052. Load a torpedo. I want... Oh no, this is activation delay. I want bearing 052. Launch. I don't know if I saw it launch or not. Can you see it on the nav panel? No. Oh, left 1, left 2, right 1, right 2. Oh, I fired it from the left side over here. The bearing is 052. Alright. Well, are all the torpedoes in the back, or are there some in the front? I don't know. We're going to load right 2. And fire again. Right, theoretically, that should be that one right there. Yep, just spit a torpedo out. Unfortunately. Oh. Oh! Oh, but I can't watch it. Oh, no. Okay, time to go to the viewing scope. Can I see it on the viewing scope? Zero 052. No, I don't see them. Where did that guy go? Did I hit it? No, but it is headed that way. Oh, oh, fuel warning. Go land. those baddies right there? Yes, they are. Turn. Turn! Get him, Walrus. Get him. Get behind the building. Get behind the building. Haha. Okay, good. 2 dead. They're almost there. When they get really close, I'll jump over to the viewing scope and see if I can see it. In fact, zoom in here so that I can see the screen. Oh. I am apparently really close to a collision. Alright, that's getting close. Oh, too far, too far. Oh, there he is. He moved. He was at 052. Now he's at 053. Oh, kaboom. Wonder if he'll sink. Wonder if that was the first or second torpedo. Oh. Oh, is he sinking? I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Oh no, there's the lights again. I don't think he sank. Oh, the first torpedo missed, and the second one hit. Neat. Alright, this island belongs to me. Okay, Fraser Bill, are you dead or something? So it shows you just off the front. Did I wait too long to bring you home? I think I did. Oh. Deliver order. Oh, he's still bringing the fuel. Okay. I think we lost a razor bill. That's unfortunate. Alright. Seal. Should do the same thing. You. Follow him. Oh, nope, you're still alive. Nope, nope, not down the stairs. I hear you. There you are. Land, little helicopter, land. That's just too cool, even though we're way tilted. I don't know that carrier operations would ever happen with the deck tilted like that. Oh, we're drifting towards the island. Okay, let's turn you this way. Away from the shallows, which will conveniently put the back end towards our seals and stuff. Give you a little bit of forward throttle. Okay, 50% forward throttle. Turn you away from there. There we go. That's just a warning. Okay. Back off the throttle a bit. Turn you to face due south. A little bit more. Come on. 180. No, not 181, 180. Okay, fine. Whatever, 179 is close enough. Alright, maintain your heading. Go look at our bots. Yeah, they're on their way. Now, no, we're going to look here. Go to the map, and we are going to look at this place. So I can make seals. That's it. But let's make 10 of them. Stock. I want... I want 10 more virus modules. I want 3 more of those, which I don't think we can actually get yet. Oh, can't get any more torpedoes either. I was thinking about sending my Albatross over after that thing. Okay, we're going to increase this order to 5 because I inadvertently missed twice with cruise missiles. Which I guess I could send a cruise missile after that thing. Yeah, let's make this 7. And we're going to go over here to the viewing scope. And we're going to send cruise missile that away. No, no, don't bounce. Don't bounce. I love how you can see the range counting down. That's super handy. Aim down. Between the lights. Oh god. No, wave. No, wave. Where did it go? No. It's way down there now. No wave. Bad wave. Bad wave. Bad wave. No cookie. Halfway there. Ish. Oh man, that thing is riding waves. Less than a kilometer out, or just over a kilometer out. Now it's less than a kilometer. I have to keep adjusting. There's the missile. Kaboom! And the lights are still there. Curses. Okay. Well, that was fun. I think we're going to call this an end for the day. And you guys are on your way back. And I think we'll do another video of this where I will go after whatever that critter in the water is. And we'll go after the other two islands as well. So I did not destroy anything out there with our torpedo or our missile strike. But it was definitely fun, and I definitely appreciate you guys watching. And if anybody enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button for me. It'll definitely help. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe as well so you can get notified anytime there's a new video. And I do love talking to you guys, so if you have any suggestions, questions, want to see something else, shoot me a comment. I read every single one of them and I will respond. So thanks again for watching. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye now.